Okay, today we are looking for working talking mock. So I'll take my watch, I put it in front of me. So they're asking the name, I'll write my name, that my name is just Pat Nadesan. So you have to write your name very clearly. And then they said, good luck, I'll open my paper. So the question number 1, I see that given that y equal to x to the power 4 plus 6x to the power half, find in their simplest form. So I'll write the question first. Y equal to x to the power 4 plus 6x to the power half. I just want to make sure I have to make the form like a ax to the power n form. That's ax to the power n form. That's ax to the power n form. And then I can make it for the dy over dx is equal to 4x cubed plus 6 times half is 3x, half take away 1 is come to minus half. That's my answer. Part B, they're asking integration y dx. The y I want to replace for the x to the power 4 plus 6x to the power half and dx. I want to make the form like a axn form, add 1 with the power, whatever power I divide it, and then half plus 1 is 1 1/2, 3 over 2, over 3 over 2. I had to make sure I have to put a plus c. If you not put a plus c, I'm losing 1 mark. Then I would realize I got a fraction here, 6 divided by 3 over 2. Then I have to make sure how I can make it easier. 6 divided by 3 over 2, when you times it, it's come to 2 over 3. Then I can simplify, that's come to 2. 2 times 2 come to 4. Then x to the power 5 over 5 plus 4 x to the power 3 over 2 plus c, and that's the answer for I got it for the part B. Then I took the time, is only just less than 2 minutes. I'm moving on to question number 2 now. Question number 2, part A, they're asking for simplify square root 32 plus square root 18. I'm using for the surds I know, work out from the square number, the maximum square number. Then 32 I can make it 16 times 2. 18 I can make it 9 times 2. And thus give 4 root 2. This gives 3 root 2. My answer 7 root 2. Make it in the form, then I got a equal to 7. Part B, I got square root 32 plus square root 18 all over 3 plus square root 2. I don't waste my time here now. Then I realized square root 32 plus square root 18, I can use my previous part A. I already simplify and thus give 7 root 2 over 3 plus root 2. I multiply rationalize 3 minus root 2 and then 3 minus root 2. I have to make sure the plus come to minus multiply and minus multiply because that comes 2 different the square. Then I can multiply the top 7 root 2, 3 minus root 2. And then I can see that does look like a plus b, a minus b. I can say that one a squared minus b squared form. And I can simplify 21 root 2. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. 2 times 7 is come to 14 all over. 3 squared come to 9. Root 2 squared 2. And then 21 root 2 minus 14 over 7. And then I just want to looking for the form. They're asking b root 2 plus c. So they're asking the question, the form b root 2 plus c. Then I had to make it exactly the same form. Then I have to split this one, 21 over 7 root 2 minus 14 over 7. When you simplify 3 root 2 minus 2. And then I'm looking for the form again. They're asking b root 2 plus c. But I got the answer 3 root 2 minus 2. So b is equal to 3 and then c is equal to minus 2. I had to make sure what form they're asking for. Then are looking for the question number 3. Question number 3, find the set of the values of x for which the a 4x minus 5 greater than 15 minus x. Then I can make sure I want to keep all the x in one side, numbers in one side. I want to take minus x this side, minus 5 other side. So that's convert to 4x plus x greater than 15 plus 5. 4x plus x is come to 5x greater than 20. Then I divided by 5 both sides, and that gives x greater than 4. Then I'm looking for the part B. The part B, x open bracket, x minus 4 greater than 12. First I have to expand the bracket. When you expand the bracket, it comes to x squared minus 4x. 12, take it this side, minus 12 greater than 0. I had to make sure that equation should be greater than or equal to, I have to make it one side to make it to 0. Then I have to factorizing. When you factorizing, x minus 6 and then x plus 2 greater than 0. I got the two answers, x equal to 6 and x equal to minus 2. Then either I can throw the number line or the graph. I throw the number line, I put the x maximum 6 minus 2 greater than means should be outside, answer should be separate, x greater than 6 and x less than minus 2. Then I finished up to question number 3. I just looked my time. I took only 5 to 6 minutes up to question number 3. And then I'm moving to question number 4. Question number 4, a sequence x1, x2, x3. They given x1 equal to 1, xn plus 1 equal to ax plus 1 plus 5, and they said n greater than equal to 1, where a is the constant. So then these are the key words, I just put my head. So they said a is the constant. Write down an expression for x2 in terms of a. Excellent. So I'm using for the equation they given. They given xn plus 1 is equal to axn plus 5. And now they're asking for x2. Let n equal to 1, thus come 1 plus 1 come to 2, ax1 plus 5. x1 is 1, so substitute 1 plus 5, answers come to a plus 5. Now I'm looking for the part B. Part B they're asking, show that and x3 so and so. So I substitute n equal to 2 now. Thus comes 2 plus 1 is 3 equal to ax. Thus come to 2 and then plus 5. Now substitute x2 is a plus 5. I have to make sure I have to put that within brackets, because I know that if you not put in brackets, I'll make a mistake. So that's the good thing, I have to put that within brackets. Then instead of the x2, I substitute for a plus 5 and then plus 5. Now expand the bracket, thus come a squared plus 5a plus 5. And that's the answer. Check it, show that. So I'm confident, yes, I got the right answer. And then part C. The part C they're asking for, given that x3 equal to 41. My x3 in terms of a, I have a squared plus 5a plus 5 is equal to 41. I have to take a 41 this side, and thus gives plus 5 minus 41 equal to 0. When you simplify, and thus gives minus 36 is equal to 0. Now I can factorizing, thus come a plus 9 and then a minus 4 equal to 0. I got the two answers, a is minus 9 and a is 4. I look at it, are they a is the positive constant? They said a is the constant. So I can accept that two answers. Sometimes they mention that a is the positive constant. But for this question, they are not mentioned that a is the positive constant, then I can accept that two answers. I turn around that question number 5. Question number 5, I'll look at it, question number 5, they're asking for the curve. The curve C has equation y equal to x open bracket 5 minus x, and the line L has equation 2y equal to 5x plus 4. Use algebra to show that C and L do not intersect. Then I realized, so it's not intersect means they're talking about real, no real, equal root things. So I had to make sure if they are not intersect means it's the no real root. No real root means I need the discriminant b squared minus 4ac. How do I get it the form like a ax squared plus bx plus c form? That means like a simultaneous equation. So I write to cancel the y. So how I can cancel it? The equation 1, they said y equal to x 5 minus x, and then 2y equal to 5x plus 4. What I can do that, I just want to substitute for the y for this one. When you expand it, I got 5x minus x squared. So 2 open bracket. Instead of the y, I substitute 5x minus x squared is equal to 5x plus 4. Expand the bracket, 10x minus 2x squared equal to 5x plus 4. Take everything one side, 2x squared, and then plus 5x plus 4 minus 10x is equal to 0. I want to double check again. I want to take everything for this side. So minus 2x squared convert to plus 2x squared. I already have plus 5x and then plus 4 plus 10x. I want to move to the other side minus 10x. When I simplify, 2x squared minus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Now I got the a is 2, b is minus 5, c equal to 4. Find the value b squared minus 4ac. That minus 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times 4, that comes 25 minus 32 is give minus 7 less than 0. Therefore, that comes no real root. Therefore, is line not intersect. Therefore, is not intersect. And then, second part, they're asking for throw that C and L. So, I'll turn my page. Oh, I don't know page that one, I just want to do it here. So I have to make it x on the y-axis. I have to make sure I do using a pencil, and I label it x-axis, y-axis. When I do the x-axis, I substitute y coordinate 0 and then x coordinate 0. The first one, they're talking about 5x minus x squared. That means I substitute when x 0, the first one I got it, y equal to 5x minus x squared. I'm rearranging minus x squared plus 5x. So when x 0, y come to 0, that's this point. And then when y 0, I have x equal to 0 and x equal to 5. That means 0 and 5. X infinity, that's a maximum. Then I know that the curve like this. The other one, the line, I have y 2y equal to 5x plus 4. Substitute x equal to 0. Then 2y equal to 4, y equal to 2. And then y equal to 2, then somewhere here, when x equal to 0, y equal to 2, and then y equal to 0, x comes to minus 4 over 5, that's here, minus 4 over 5. You can see that the line and the curve never touching that. So you can see that, then I can 100% I'm confident my graph also right because they are not intersect. The line going this way, curve going this way, then I can see that it's not intersect. Then I look at my time. Oh, then I took only 12 minutes up to question number 5. Then I double check it for the number 5 again because the graph I had to make sure I got the right answer. Then I'll double check again because I look at my time, I got enough time, I have to look at it. Part A, I have to get it, that's fine. Part B, I'm looking for the coordinates. x0 find the y, y0 find the x. That's come to maximum because minus x squared. Because when they come to minus x squared, that's I know that's come to maximum. And then that is the line. Then I'm turning for that question number 6. Question number 6, it will long question, 8 marks question, coordinate geometry. So I'll read the question carefully. I'll look at the time again. Okay, it's 9:24. Right. The line L1 has equation 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. So I get the highlight or the pen. This is my equation I got. That's for the L1. And then they're asking find the gradient of L1. Then I should know I had to make the equation rearrange y the subject. So I got it 2x minus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. So what I can do now, I want to take all the y one side because I have to make y the subject. If you want to find the gradient of the line, then I have to make the equation like a y equal to mx plus c, m's come to my gradient. So this equation, I have to make the form like a y equal to mx plus c. Then I keep the minus 3y, take other side. And then I got 2x plus 12 equal to 3y. I double check again. I'll take minus 3y other side is come to 3y equal to 2x plus 12. I want to rearrange. I put 3y first and I put 2x plus 12 after. And then I need 1y. Then I divided by 3 for everything. When it divided by 3, 3 cancel. Y comes to 2 over 3x plus 4. They're asking for the gradient. That's my gradient. Therefore, m equal to 2 over 3. And that's the first part they're asking for. Second part, I'll read it very carefully. The line L1 crossed the x-axis at A. So that's the A. The y-axis at B. That's the B. I can see that I label it x-axis means I know y coordinate come to 0. Y-axis means I know x coordinate come to 0. Then I know for the line L1 cross the x-axis means I substitute y equals 0 and find the x coordinate. For the y-axis means for the line L1 I substitute y x equal to 0 and find the y coordinate. Then I write the equation number 1 again. My equation number 1, I turn around, I have a look. 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. I want to double check again because when you turn the page, I might miss anything. So I want to double check it. That's 2x, yes, minus 3y, yeah, plus 12 equal to 0. And I read it. The line L1 cross the x-axis at the point A. And then I need the coordinate A, I need coordinate B. So, substitute y equal to 0, and thus comes 2x plus 12 equal to 0. Then 2x equal to plus 12, take other side minus 12. Divided by 2 both sides, x come to minus 6. Therefore, coordinate A minus 6 comma 0. And then they're asking for the point B. That means substitute x0 minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. Take a plus 12 other side, minus 12 divided by minus 3 both sides, and then y is come to 4. I double check it because if we got the answer minus 4, I know I done something wrong because I know here y coordinate is comes to positive. Because on the up positive, down is come to negative. Then I can double check it. If you got the negative answer for the B for the y coordinate, I done something wrong. So therefore, I got that coordinate B is 0, 4. Make sure I want to write properly. X coordinate 0, y coordinate 4. Then I read the question again. So I got the 2 coordinates. The line L2 perpendicular to L1 and passes through the point B. Perpendicular to L1 means now the gradient of L2, because I have the gradient of L1 the gradient of L1 is 2 over 3. So, if we got the 2 over 3 for the L1, perpendicular means that opposite, that means plus convert to minus, 2 over 3 changing to 3 over 2. I had to double check my answer. Minus 3 over 2 times 2 over 3, thus gives minus 3 over 2 times 2 over 3 as gives is minus 1, then I know my answer is right. And also they said point B is 0, 4. Then equation y minus y coordinate, gradient x minus x coordinate, y minus y coordinate 4, gradient is minus 3 over 2, then x take away 0. And then simplify, y minus 4 is equal to minus 3 over 2x, because other one is come to automatically 0. Then I'm looking for, are they asking any form? They are asking any form, then I can keep it y equal to minus 3 over 2x plus 4. I don't waste my time because they are asking any form, I just leave the answer like that. Then next one they're asking for, I'll read the question again. The line L2 cross the x-axis at the point C. Find the area. So, what I need to work out the coordinate for the C. How to find the coordinate of the C? Here y coordinate 0. Then I substitute y equal to 0, and then 0 equal to minus 3 over 2x plus 4. Take a plus 4 other side. That means minus 3 over 2x equal to minus 4. Then minus and minus come to positive. Then 3 over 2x equal to 4. Times by 2 cross multiply. 3x equal to 8. And then x comes to 8 over 3. Therefore, C coordinate 8 over 3, 0. Now, I'll look at it. Now, I'll put the diagram. That's 8 over 3, 0. My A coordinate comes to minus 6, 0. My Y coordinate comes to 0, 4. Now they're asking for the area. So the area means they're asking for the area for this. I can see that that's my base. I call this one my base, and I call this one for my height. The base 6 plus 8 over 3. Then how I can fit the quicker? Then I can find the base first. So that comes to part C. Base equal to, I ignore that negative, then I took the 6 plus 8 over 3. 8 over 3, I can make it 2 over 3, because I can save my time instead of the equal to that lowest common multiple and so on. So when you add them together, it's come to 8, 2 over 3. When you convert to the improper fraction, 8 times 3 is 24, plus 2 is 26 over 3. Therefore, area, half, base, and then times height. My height is come to 4. Because the y coordinate, for the y coordinate, and I can see that that's my height. So, that's my height. The height is come to 4. So, I substitute now. Now, I want to simplify. That comes to 2, that is 52 over 3 unit squared. Then I can double check it. I'll check my time. The time is 9:32. I took up to question number 6. It's only nearly 20 minutes. Then I can got enough time. I want to double check it if I've done everything right, because this question not so sure that one. Then I have to make sure, because, and also that's give 8 marks question. I double check one more time. Quickly double check. I took only maybe 1 minute, and I double check it. 2x minus 3y. They asked me the gradient. Y equal to mx plus c. I rearrange everything properly and simplify right. I'm a confident, yes, I done everything right. It took only 15 seconds. Then part B, there's a perpendicular to L2. So that means I got the coordinates, substitute y0. I had to double check it, all right, because anyone make a mistake. Then I think it's right. If you want to double check, I can put minus 6 here. 2 times minus 6 minus 12. Minus 12 plus 12 come to 0, so y coordinate 0, then right. Then I see x0, substitute 0, and then minus 3y plus 12. Then I got y equal to 4. I put the 4 here. Still that come to 0, and that's right. And then gradient L1 2 over 3. Perpendicular means minus. I double check it. It's come to minus 1. I substitute everything. I double check again, and that changing to plus 4. And then I can double check here. How do I double check it? Substitute y 0, then I can make it minus 4, and then cross multiply, and then I got x equal to 8 over 3. I just leave it like that. I make sure it's right. Then I turn into the next question. Next question gives 5 marks. I'll look at the time 9:34. Good. We'll see this question. The curve with equation y equal to fx passes through the point. That's the one I highlight on that. Given that f dash equal to so and so, they're asking f1. F dash means I know the gradient. Gradient to equation, I know straight away, that's integration. Then I write the equation, f dash x, 3x squared minus 3x plus 5. Then I integration both sides. The reason I would integration both sides, because they're asking for the equation. So gradient to equation integration. F dash x integration is fx. I have to make sure are they in the form axn form, axn form, axn form. There's no I put x to the power 0, because anything to the power 0 is come to 1. I double check again. I need to make the form like a axn form, axn, axn, axn. When the integration thus comes to add 1 with the power, whatever power I divide it, then at power that's come to 2 over 2, and then plus 5x. I had to make sure to put the plus c. Before I substitute my value, I have to make sure I have to simplify. Then fx is equal to, I cancel the 3 and 3, and then x cubed minus 3 over 2x squared plus 5x plus c. Then I read the question. They're asking find the f1. That means they're asking f1. So I need to figure out the c. They said passes through the point 2 and 10. Then I know substitute x coordinate 2, y coordinate 10. That's my x coordinate, that's my y coordinate. Substitute, that's my y, that's come to 10, x come to 2, 2 cubed minus 3 over 2, 2 squared, plus 5 times 2 plus c. Then 2 cubed is come to 8, minus 3 over 2, 2 squared come to 4, plus 10 plus c. Then I have to simplify. When I simplify, that's come to minus 6 plus 10 plus c. Then I can cancel the plus 10 and plus 10, and that's come to 2 plus c equal to 0. c is come to minus 2. Then I substitute back again here. Therefore, fx is equal to x cubed minus 3 over 2 x squared plus 5x minus 2. I double check again one more time, because I make a mistake. I check my time. I took only 2 minutes. I double check again. Then that's the gradient. That's the equation I got. I have to make sure axn form. I just add 1. Yes, 2 plus 1, 3. Whatever power, I put dividing. 1 at 1, 2. 2 dividing. 0 plus 1, 1. Divided by 1 is the same. Plus c. Then I simplify. 3, 3 cancel, come to x cubed. Minus 3 over 2x squared. Plus 5x plus c. Substitute x equal to 2. Y equal to 10. I substitute 10. 2 cubed, I'll put the within brackets. Minus 3 over 2 within brackets 2 squared. Plus 5 times 2 plus c. Then 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2 come to 8. People make a mistake. 2 cubed is come to 6. You have to make sure that 2 times 2 times 2 is come to 8. Minus 3 over 2 times 2 squared is 4. Plus 5 times 2, 10 plus c. Then I simplify here. How many 2's in 4? 2. Minus 2 times 3, 6. Plus 10 plus c, 8. 10, 10 cancel. 8 minus 6, 2 plus c equal to 0. c is come to minus 2. Then I substitute. Now they ask f1. That means I substitute x equal to 1 cubed minus 3 over 2 1 squared. 5 times 1 minus 2. 1 cubed is 1. 1 squared 1 minus 3 over 2. 5 minus 2. I simplify the whole number first. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 take away to 4. Minus 3 over 2. 3 over 2 means I know 1 1/2. I don't know to simplify as a normal fraction. So 4 split